Hey traders, today we're talking about one of the most famous and most liked indicators on the TradingView app. When you open TradingView and go to the indicators section, then click on top indicators, you'll actually find this one sitting right at the top of the list with over 100,000 likes. It's one of the most used indicators on TradingView by successful traders all around the world, and it's called the Squeeze Momentum Indicator by LazyBear. So let's apply it to the chart. Now, if you're using a black or dark background like I am, you'll notice a problem straight away. These squeeze dots are in black, and on a dark chart, you can't see them clearly. Some of the other dots are gray, which also blend into the background. If you leave it like this, you'll literally miss the most powerful part of this indicator. So let's fix the colors. Before we continue, if learning real trading strategies like this helps you, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss the next breakdown, and it genuinely supports the channel. Open the settings of the indicator, go to the Style tab, and leave the first plot as it is. Now move to the plot below where you see the dots. Click on Color 1 and change the black color to yellow. Then click on Color 2 and change the gray color to white. Click OK to apply. Now on a dark background, your yellow dots and white dots are clearly visible, and you won't miss any signal. Once that's done, you'll clearly see the three main visual components of this indicator. The histogram, moving up and down like a snake in green and red, and these volatility dots below, now showing in yellow and white. The middle line, which is the zero line. In the next step, we'll break down each of these components one by one and understand what they're really trying to tell us as traders. Let's talk about the first one, histogram, these rising and falling bars in different shades of green and red. This is where the squeeze momentum indicator reveals who's currently controlling the market. When the bars turn bright green, momentum is strongly bullish. Buyers are in charge and pushing price higher. But when bright green fades into dark green, momentum is still above zero, but it's slowing down. That usually means bullish pressure is weakening and bears may start stepping in. On the downside, bright red bars show strong bearish momentum, sellers have control, and price is likely moving lower. But when bright red shifts into dark red or burgundy, bearish momentum is cooling off. It's still negative, but it may be preparing to flip back toward bullish territory. And remember, bars above the zero line equals bullish momentum, bars below the zero line equals bearish momentum. So the histogram doesn't just show direction. It shows the strength, the slowdown, and the possible shift before price actually reacts, giving you an early momentum read. Now let's talk about yellow and white volatility and squeeze dots. Look at these dots below the histogram because they tell you when momentum is about to matter. When the dots turn yellow, the market has entered a squeeze, volatility has dropped, price is tightening, and the market is building pressure. But what type of move is loading depends on the histogram color. If the histogram is green while dots are yellow, buyers are already in control, but the market hasn't released the move yet. It's a quiet, bullish buildup. Then when those dots flip from yellow to white, the squeeze has fired, volatility expands, and that bullish momentum finally starts pushing price. On the opposite side, if the histogram is red while dots are yellow, sellers are pressuring the market, but the breakout hasn't happened yet. It's a silent bearish buildup. And when those dots switch to white during a red histogram, the squeeze releases downward, momentum expands, and price often accelerates to the downside. Now I'm going to talk about the third component right through the center. You'll see the zero line. This is your momentum divider. When the histogram stays above zero, momentum is bullish and buyers have the upper hand. When it drops below zero, momentum turns bearish and sellers take control. A crossover through the zero line often signals a potential shift in trend strength, not guaranteed reversal, but a meaningful change in who's leading the market. So the zero line keeps the story simple. Above it, think bullish. Below it, think bearish. There are many different trading strategies built around the squeeze momentum indicator, such as squeeze momentum plus EMA trend filter, squeeze momentum plus support and resistance breakouts, squeeze momentum plus RSI divergence, Squeeze momentum plus volume confirmation, multi-time frame squeeze trading tell me. Which strategy do you want me to break down in our next video? This video is for educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. TradingView.com charts were used to make this video. Please do your own research before making any decisions.